Good morning. It is 6:30 in the morning on Tuesday, the 30th of January 2018. It's still early. Good morning to you all. Now, a little bit of a weird one this morning. Not something I would normally do. However, we've just had realm maintenance. I say realm maintenance. We've had realm restarts. Took about 15 minutes. 15, 20 minutes, something like that. Now, that in itself, for this time of the morning, not a major problem. Hell, usually I'm asleep. Or I'm on my way to work. On this occasion, I woke up a bit early, thought I'll log in, see what's about, and the realms were being restarted. Now, the unusual thing about this is that these realm restarts happened today. Today is a Tuesday. It's not a Wednesday. North America get their realm maintenance on a Tuesday, and the EU get it on a Wednesday. We're always a day behind, which is fine, because it means that when the patches break everything, the Americans get the grief, and then we get the fixed version. Which is, to be fair, makes up for the fact they always used to get expansions a day before us, but there we go. That's an entirely another topic. Now, there's a developer Q&A today, 30th of January. Ian, and hopefully not Ian and Law, because my God, the man used to be quite entertaining, but he's got about as much charisma as a piece of limp cabbage at the moment. There's a developer Q&A this evening, or this afternoon, at some point anyway, with Ian. And now, I think there's going to be a pretty big announcement. I think that announcement's going to be the Battle for Azeroth pre-patch, pre-purchase announcement, which is going to have, as a pre-order bonus, access to the allied races. I don't think the allied races are going to come into anyone who hasn't purchased Battle for Azeroth. It's going to be, you buy 8.0 now, we'll give you access to your new classes, your new character choices. Now, the fact the realm maintenance happened today, not tomorrow, kind of reinforces that, because from what I understand, having watched a few videos from the likes of Pyromancer, who's read through a lot of the data mine stuff, from Taliesin and Evertel, Mr. GM, a few other people. The data, the information, the models, the files, everything that is needed for the allied races is already in the game. It's in the patch we've all received recently. So surely to activate it, all it's going to be is push a button. It's changing a flag on the files on the server to allow you to access them. Obviously that would involve a server restart. There was a very brief patch in late last night. I restarted the client and I had a very small patch coming in, which could just be something as simple as a flag change. Fingers crossed, little stubby fingers there. I reckon we're getting our Battle for Azeroth initial 4 allied races within the next 24 to 48 hours. And I think now that we've had a European reboot today, the American servers, I imagine, are going to have exactly the same thing then during their normal maintenance window. And I think that's why they've done it. They're doing them both on the same day so that both EU and NA get the same information at the same time, and there's no favoritisms. Because it used to be that, like I say, America used to get the expansions around about 24 hours before Europe when they went live. They go live at midnight on the Tuesday for the States, midnight clicking into Wednesday for the EU. But I think now obviously everything's being sort of standardised and there's the world first races and everything. The new policy is to make sure that everything lands at the same point so that we've all got the same access to it. So I'm hoping that we get our new races today, which is good because it means I can see who's got what. I've still got a few classes I haven't levelled yet. And I'm a bit uffy about what I want to level a hunter as, or a warlock. But we'll see. Fingers crossed, guys, that this is what we're going to have. I might be completely wrong. I might be completely right. Who knows? The music in the background, by the way, along with the screenshots, is actually a YouTube video from... If I just cheekily shrink that back down. WoW Musicable Warcraft music. This was published on November the 3rd, and it's a preview from BlizzCon 2017. It's a preview of the soundtrack from the upcoming expansion. Ooh, sounds quite good, doesn't it? We'll see how it goes. And yeah, hopefully Allied Races coming today. Fingers crossed, we'll see what happens, guys. Have a good one.